The seeding stitch is a really nice stitch to fill in an area if you want a bit of space in there, so not a solid filling but just covers quite a lot of ground. Nice delicate stitch. So I'm just going to do it in this single colour first to show you how to do the stitch. Now there are lots of different kinds of seeding. This is the most traditional kind. I will show you some other ones in some other videos, but this is the most traditional one that you see, and it just consists of two short stitches next to each other really. So if I put the first two stitches in, and you'll see what it looks like. So quite a short stitch there, and then another one next to it, and if you can make them parallel and the same length so that they form a little square, to be quite accurate with this. There's the second stitch, and then I'm just going to fill in this area with them, but you don't want them all pointing the same direction. Try and make them all at different directions to each other so they look like they're scattered seeds, I guess. But again, try and make them the same length that you made that first one and the same distance apart and parallel if you can. That just takes a little bit of practice, that's all. But try and space these ones. I've got one that way, one that way. I think I'll do a horizontal one. Straight up and straight back down, and then nothing's going to move, no angles in this stitch. Try and keep the spacing between the stitches even as well. Just going to scatter these stitches around. Double one, same length, same distance apart. Just go down to the bottom. You can put them as close together as you want. That's quite a nice sort of spacing, just to give an impression of filling without filling the whole area in. Okay, so that's just seeding in a single colour. It's usually done in two stitches. You can do it in one, but it doesn't show as much, so two is quite nice. And then if you want to add another colour in with it, you can do your first stitch like so. Let's bring that thread out of the way, and then bring in a second colour for your parallel stitch. Do a few of these so you can see what they look like. Put the orange one back in. Try and keep them out of the way at the sides so you don't get them knotted underneath. If you want to, you can put a couple in at a time, and then come in with your second colour. That one's gone off angle a bit. And if you want to fade the orange out and go just into blue, that can be quite a nice effect too. Not a difficult stitch, just a bit tricky, I guess, to get them the same length and the even distance apart. So once you're practiced, you can then have a little play around with your colour combinations. Couple more at the top. Don't forget to change direction with each one. There we go. We have your traditional seeding stitch, orange fading into blue.